Hi, I'm Dr. Steve G. Jones. Welcome to the BEST method. BEST stands for Brainwave Entrainment Synchronization Technology. In this module, I will introduce the BEST method and preview what you are about to learn. I'm so excited to teach you about this method, so let's jump right in. There are four types of brainwaves: beta, alpha, theta, and delta. Your brain is in a particular brainwave phase at all times. When you're awake and doing some tasks that involve thinking, reasoning, decision making, and so on, you are normally in the phase of beta consciousness. Although, depending on the individual's activity level, one phase of consciousness may predominate at any given time. In Module 2, I'll talk about beta consciousness. Beta waves, also sometimes called the beta rhythm, are smaller, faster brain waves that are associated with normal waking consciousness. These waves fall into the frequency range of 12 to 38 hertz. You experience beta consciousness during most of your waking hours, when your eyes are open, when you're alert or anxious, or when you're focused directly on cognitive tasks and focused on the external world, when you're working, thinking, engaged in problem solving, making decisions, or focused on mental activity. You are experiencing beta waves with multiple and varying frequencies. These waves are of relatively low amplitude and are the fastest of the four brain waves. A person engaging in a conversation would be in beta. A person participating in a debate would be in high beta. A person making a speech, a lecturer, or a talk show host would all be in the beta phase of consciousness when they are performing those activities. Since creativity, cognitive attention, and focus are a major part of our waking hours, beta brainwaves are the most common types of brainwaves in brain scans. In Module 3, I'll discuss alpha stimulation. Alpha waves, also sometimes called the alpha rhythm, are slower, larger brain waves associated with a wakeful phase of relaxation. Brain waves range from very slow to very fast, and alpha waves fall in the middle of the spectrum. They fall between theta waves and beta waves. They are higher in amplitude, and their frequency lies between 8 and 12 hertz. Alpha is one of the most important frequencies to learn since it has several uses in personal and professional life. Alpha stimulation has been associated with creativity, extroversion, and mental work. When your alpha waves are within normal frequency ranges, 8 to 10 hertz, you tend to experience calmness, better mood, increased inner awareness of self, and improved mind-body balance. It also allows you to feel confident, creative, motivated, resourceful, and productive with effortless focus. For active military personnel and fighters, the alpha consciousness is what allows them to perform at their best while keeping their fight or flight response or stress anxiety under control. So, no matter what your profession is, achieving alpha consciousness may be what you need to unlock your hidden potential and reach your goals with relative ease. Next, in Module 4, I'll introduce theta enhancement. Theta waves, also sometimes called the theta rhythm, are slow frequency, high amplitude brain waves that most often occur when you're sleeping or learning. It's a phase of very deep relaxation, and so it's often present during rapid eye movement, REM, a sleep phase that first happens about 90 minutes after you fall asleep. Theta rhythms can be considered subconscious, since they control the part of your mind that lies between consciousness and the unconscious. According to experts, theta waves are important for processing information and retaining memories, emotions, and sensations. They fall close to the low end of the spectrum with a frequency range of 4 to 7 hertz. They are faster than delta waves, which are 1 to 3 hertz, but slower than alpha waves, which, as you recall, are 8 to 12 hertz. While theta waves usually occur in sleep, they are also dominant in deep meditation, a level in which our senses are isolated from the outside world and focused on the positive vibrations coming from inside our bodies. This is why many people meditate for long periods in order to achieve this phase and enjoy the absolute perfect calmness. In Module 5, I'll talk about delta consciousness. Delta waves, also sometimes called the delta rhythm, are very low frequency, high amplitude brain waves associated with the deep, dreamless sleep stage. It is the restorative stage of sleep in which the body repairs itself and builds up the energy for the next day. So, delta is considered a truly resting phase of sleep. The frequency of delta waves lies between 0.5 and 4 hertz. It is already known that humans sleep in 90-minute cycles, from light to deep and then back to light sleep again. Delta brain waves emerge from the thalamus region of the brain and are generally linked to slow wave sleep, SWS, the third stage of sleep, which is the deepest phase of non-rapid eye movement, NREM sleep. SWS is believed to be very important for memory consolidation, a process by which newly learned experiences are transformed into long-term memory. Dreaming and sleepwalking can also occur during this stage. Delta rhythms are commonly present in newborns and young children and are linked to the highest levels of relaxation and rejuvenation. In Module 6, I will introduce you to the BEST method, and I will teach you how to get into the alpha phase using this method. Your brain oscillates or vibrates at certain frequencies. It can also synchronize or rhythmically align itself with external sounds that are vibrating at certain frequencies. This can be scientifically demonstrated with metronomes that will synchronize with each other simply by being exposed to each other. Another example is if you place several pendulum clocks next to each other on a wall and set them to swing at different rates, all of them will synchronize in time, swinging in the same pattern. Similarly, our brain waves also synchronize with different phases when exposed to the external stimuli. This phenomenon forms the basis of brainwave entrainment synchronization technology, BEST, the BEST method. The BEST method uses both sensory stimulation and entrainment to help increase your alpha waves, which make you feel calm and relaxed. These sensory stimulations involve the use of the 5 senses: sight, touch, hearing, smell, and taste. Next, in Module 7, I will talk about the BEST method and how to get into the theta phase. You can do this using this method. Anyone can use the BEST method to tap into theta consciousness and enjoy its lasting benefits. The theta phase is the realm of your subconscious in which you experience vivid visualizations, profound creativity, great motivation, and exceptional insight. A benefit of being in the theta phase is that it allows you to make new connections in your brain quickly and thoroughly. This enables you to become open to growth statements during the BEST method. This enables you to become open to growth statements during the BEST method session. I'm talking about the growth statements that you want to take on board in your life to achieve a particular goal, to reduce stress and anxiety, to conquer fears and negative thoughts, or to change unwanted habits. In the BEST method program, when you enter theta, you repeat those growth statements or affirmations to embed them firmly in your subconscious mind, and thereby you increase the possibility that these affirmations will become reality. In Module 8, I will talk about the BEST method and how to get into the delta phase using this method. The BEST method can be used by anyone to get into delta consciousness and experience the deepest levels of relaxation and healing sleep. Delta intensification lets you access your subconscious mind, in which you can remove all of your stress and anxiety and improve your ability to have a peaceful sleep. In the BEST program, when you achieve delta consciousness, you are at the deepest level of consciousness. You lose awareness of your body as you enter a deep, dreamless sleep. In Module 9, I'll discuss gratitude and why it's important for growth and development. Gratitude is the root of happiness. When your mind focuses on all you are grateful for, it brings you a feeling of joy and satisfaction. You can apply gratitude to your past by recalling positive memories and being thankful for the beautiful moments you lived, and the present by appreciating all the good things that you have and not taking them for granted, and for the future by keeping a hopeful and positive attitude. Increasing alpha stimulation is one of the most effective ways to cultivate gratitude. This can be easily and quickly achieved through therapeutic techniques like brainwave entrainment and the best method sessions. In Module 10, I will talk about manifesting goals and why it's important for growth and development. Each thought you have, either consciously or subconsciously, has a frequency associated with it, and this can influence the way you think and can affect your life. If you're feeling sad, anxious, stressed out, or angry, then you are focusing on negative energy. That negative energy can cause you to perform activities that attract negative people and events in your life. On the other hand, if you're feeling happy, joyful, enthusiastic, passionate, or grateful, then you are focused on positive energy. This, in turn, will attract people, resources, and opportunities in your life that align with the same energetic wavelength. This positive attitude that you can effortlessly bring into your life can help you to reach your goals. Life has given you an innate power to turn your energy and thoughts into a true reality. By manifesting goals and working with them proactively, you can work toward your personal growth and development and bring great changes into your life. Next, in Module 11, I'll introduce stress relief and why delta intensification is important for stress relief. Stress can be useful at times because it helps your body adjust to new situations. When you are under stress, your body releases stress hormones, namely cortisol, and they trigger an acute stress response, also called the fight or flight response, and they activate your immune system. This helps your body to become alert and to quickly respond to dangerous situations. But too much stress over a long period of time is definitely a matter of concern, since it can leave you in a permanent state of fight or flight. This chronic stress can lead to several physical, emotional, and behavioral symptoms, such as high blood pressure, heart disease, obesity, anxiety, and depression. This, in turn, can affect your personal growth and development in life and in work, and can also damage your relationships. In Module 12, I'll discuss career and finances and why they're important for growth and development. Planning for a career and being aware of your finances, these are extremely crucial tasks that are often skipped by most people. You may have a career in mind, but if you don't feel it's right for you and your skills, then you may have a job in mind, but you're not sure where it may lead. All of these intrusive thoughts often leave people in a state of fear and anxiety. Even those who are already holding a reputable position in a company often find it difficult to cope with the challenging workplace environment. This stress can result in poor performance, poor decision-making, negative feelings for the job, or reduced professional efficiency, which stagnates your professional growth and development. You may have all the required skills, talent, and professional qualifications or strong contacts to put yourself higher up on the career ladder, but if you don't have the basic life skills to push yourself forward, or if you are always surrounded by self-doubt, then you'll be unable to use everything to your advantage. In Module 13, I'll discuss creativity and how creativity and intuition are important for growth and development. Both creativity and intuition are key components for achieving success. They can help you solve complex challenges and make the right decisions at the right times. Creativity is the innate ability to generate new innovative ideas and to turn them into reality. In order to be creative, you need to go above and beyond the traditional ways of thinking or acting and be able to view things with a whole new perspective. Intuition, on the other hand, is the ability to know something without any analytical reasoning. It refers to that gut feeling in which your mind unconsciously knows that something you are doing or that something that's happening is wrong or right. In Module 14, I will talk about why emotional healing is important for growth and development. Emotional healing is all about the reprogramming of those negative experiences that stay in your subconscious mind and influence your physical and mental well-being. Low self-esteem, lack of confidence, alcohol abuse, eating too much, relationship or communication challenges, abusive behavior, social withdrawal and isolation are some of the instances that indicate that there is some thought or memory within your subconscious that needs to be released and resolved so that you can improve the quality of your life. The good news is that this can be achieved through brainwave entrainment and the BEST method. These therapeutic modalities remove the underlying triggers or negative thoughts and help you feel less emotionally reactive to the stresses of everyday life. Guided visualizations, healing affirmations, and gratitude form an important part of this method in which you bring forth positive energy and abundance to yourself, which heals both emotional and physical aspects of you. In Module 15, I'll discuss how behavior and habits are important for growth and development. A person's character or personality is often described by their habits and behaviors. These traits form an important attribute of a person's identity. Behavior is an action committed by the person as a response to external stimuli. Habit, on the other hand, is a repeated action or behavior that occurs subconsciously when a certain behavior becomes automatic and you find it difficult to control. Consider it a habit. The compulsive element associated with habit is what distinguishes it from behavior. Finally, in Module 16, I will conclude the BEST method summarizing the program. To use this program, I want you to listen to Modules 1 through 16. You can come back to them and listen to them more than once if you would like. It's important to note that Modules 9 through 15 each come with a 1-hour BEST method audio session for you to use. The BEST sessions for gratitude, manifesting goals, career and finances, creativity and intuition, and behavior and habits. That's 5 sessions. Can be listened to during the day. Figure out how many hours a day you have to listen to the BEST sessions, keeping in mind that you need to be consistent for 21 days at a time. If you have only 1 hour available in the day, you can pick any of these 5 and focus on it for 21 days. If you have more time available, you can listen to as many as you have time for, but make sure that you can be consistent for 21 days. The other 2 BEST sessions, stress relief and emotional healing, should be listened to at night as you are going to bed. You can alternate listening to these every other night for 21 nights. In other words, if you have 2, you can listen to one night, one the next night, then just keep going back and forth. Ready? Let's get to it, and I'll see you in Module 2. I'm Dr. Steve G. Jones, hoping you have an outstanding day.